Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
G Herbo and his baby mama fought a lot. This added more stress for him. It made it easier for G Herbo to look to scammers who knew how to maneuver the dark web to help pay for his lifestyle. This is around the time G Herbo was still speaking with Antonio Strong, who would get him lavish gifts. An indictment.
I just want some money, baby, so right now I can't be sexual. Let me check my schedule, I gotta water my vegetables. My nigga got caught with a comb and the feds and got an extra too. I know my bitch fucking off, I expect her. I beat a nigga ass and pop. Make a lot of money off of this, cause I'm a shit talker. My uncle still fucking with that. He a whip talk. Stanley Ogilvy with this big bitch, this a Miss Parker. I having bottle wars in the club, I'm a fifth starter. Hold on, fuck that.
YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend, you know the vibes. I know y'all know what y'all think. Like, damn, it's another video in a row. Like, you really doing it days in a row. Look, man, 30RY. Get yours. T-shirts, shorts, hats, socks. You feel me? The fall collection coming soon. You feel me? Tap in. Matter of fact, it's right here. There it is. You feel me? It's up there. You feel me? You see it. All right, bet. With that being said, good gas is only. Can't forget that. You feel me? If you ain't got it, get your gas. Cloud Surface, they the sponsor. Got it? All right, bet. Unraveling G Herbo's multi-million-dollar theft. We ain't gonna waste no time with it. We gonna get right into it. I fuck with G Herbo. I feel like this nigga is the funniest nigga in the world to me. I don't know why. He's hilarious. But we gonna get into some serious shit, I guess. Let's do it.
Everybody knows G Herbo stole millions of dollars. It's been all over the headlines, but nobody knows why. We dug deep and we found reasons for why he did it. For those of you who don't know who he is, G Herbo is a rapper who seems to have unlimited supply of money, watches, chains, cars, and beautiful women around him. According to Google net worth, he has over $4 million.
Unlimited money is crazy.
Obviously, Google doesn't lie, so he does have this money, right?
Like, for real.
But if you listen carefully...
saying that somebody has unlimited money is sick. Like,
he said it himself on DJ Academic's podcast. He says he blows through money, but has so much of it, it's almost like, who cares?
We've been on a drill. First I ran up 1 mil. No, first I blew through 1 mil. Yeah. Then I blew through 2 mil. Then I ran up 4 mil. I'm still stacking new mills. I'm gonna do what I do still.
Then why did he plead guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud and 2 counts of aggravated identity theft and provide false statements to authorities? If he had all this money, right? In order to understand why he did it, let's go back to 2012. G Herbo had a song with Lil Bibby called Kill that had millions of views on YouTube. This catapulted him to be a prominent figure in the hip-hop scene.
I'm gonna tell you the funniest shit ever, right? This real nigga shit, you feel me? I have heard G Herbo songs. I have listened to G Herbo songs. I have never been like a super G Herbo fan. You feel me? So like if I like say he got a show, I can't go in the show and rap him word for word. I can't. You feel me? Because it's certain songs I've heard with him on, I'm like, yeah, that nigga snap. So but like every song, like no, I ain't doing it like that. You feel me?
It played a big role in him getting noticed by a bigger audience. This would lead to bigger opportunities in his music career in Chicago because of the drill scene at the time. When G Herbo dropped his mixtape Phasoland, it got over 340,000 downloads on that Piff, which was a lot at the time. He put out more jaw-dropping projects that landed him on a small record label, Cinematic, who partnered with Chicago label Machine Entertainment, and his own imprint of 150 Dream Team. G Herbo said it himself. He didn't want to be signed to a big record label because he thought he could make more than $1 million advance they offered him because it just wasn't enough money. He had to think about his family and his friends and the people around him.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my first deal that I was supposed to sign was for $1 million. You feel me? And I'm like, I was 17, 16. I ain't had nothing. Like, you feel me? And I'm like, man, I told Mick, like, I don't want to, $1 million ain't enough for me right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got so much, like, I always thought for everybody around me. So I know the first thing I want to do is get my mama a house. I'm young, I'm gonna want to spend some money, all of this. I always knew about taxes, all of that early on. Even though I was really careless with money, I've been careless with money. I know I'm gonna spend some money. You feel what I'm saying? Especially when I was a kid, you know? And I just understood that. But I'm gonna talk about like something more recent. Like 2 years ago, I had a deal on the table for like a double-digit deal. And I turned it down because I just felt like what I was trying to complete with myself and my vision and my partners, everybody around me.
When he made his first $100,000, he blew through it in 4 months on lean, cars, girls, and more drugs, leaving him with no money when he was younger. Herb didn't really understand money at the time.
Like, more drugs is real life crazy, bro. Like, more drugs, like, all right.
So it only made sense. He was never good with money. He spent it faster than it comes in, like most other rappers. Now in 2018, this is when things start to spiral downhill for G Herbo. He got arrested in 2018 because the limo driver tipped off police that he and a couple of his friends had guns on them. The police staked out the limousine and arrested Devontae Royal Kimball and Marcello Walton. Police saw Herbo put a gun in his pocket in front of them. G Herbo was arrested and ordered to pay $25,000 bail, and all three had to wear electronic monitoring. As a small independent artist, losses like this aren't acceptable. G Herbo is paying people out of his own pockets monthly. His mother, friends, producers, managers, and is still trying to live a lavish lifestyle, so it's going to take a toll on his bank account. Something's got to give. The final two straw that broke the camel's back.
You know what? He did say he was independent at the time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay.
G Herbo and his girlfriend Ariana Fletcher got into an altercation.
Ariana Fletcher.
He beats her, takes their son, and drives off with his friends. The reason why he did this is because
this nigga said he beats her like that, like he. Come on, bro. Damn. Was it that shit? I didn't know. I wasn't in tune. I didn't know what was going on. I don't know none of this stuff. I just knew that was your baby mother. That I knew they had a toxic relationship, but I didn't see any of the shit play out. Like, he beat her, like that beating, like, that's crazy.
Because she allegedly stole the jewelry and he wanted to get it back.
Like,
little did he know, she called the police and they took him to jail. G Herbo was arrested for assaulting his baby mama. Fulton County gave him 12-month probation in 2019 and 150 hours of community service with 24 weeks of family violence intervention program. G Herbo was trapped in Chicago. He couldn't do shows for a while outside the city because of the probation due to his gun and assault charge. After the judge granted him leave, he did 2 shows. Then COVID hit in 2019, and he had no streams of income for 2 years. He sat in his apartment depressed, drinking. Herbo being on an independent label, he didn't have a lot of money coming in to pay for his attorney fees, his mom, court fees, and having a newborn, his other kids, and his fiance at the time. G Herbo and his baby mama fought a lot. This added more stress for him. It made it easier for G Herbo to look to scammers who knew how to maneuver the dark web to help pay for his lifestyle. This is around the time G Herbo was still speaking with Antonio Strong, who would get him lavish gifts. An indictment handed down in late 2020 accused Herbo and 5 others of obtaining stolen credit card information.
Bro, what are we doing? Like, if y'all knew this, tell me this stuff. Let's do this. Like, tell me what y'all want to react to. I need to be in tune, bro. I'm out the loop. Tell me what to react to.
From the dark web and other places. They also use fake IDs, driver's license, email accounts in the name of aliases and real businesses to defraud people and companies. The indictment stated in one instance, Antonio Strong contacted a pet company and told them he was G Herbo's manager and got 2 designer puppies worth over $10,000. He then paid for a car service to deliver the puppies to Chicago. G Herbo sent a direct message to Antonio Strong over Instagram around July 7, 2019, requesting a reservation for a private villa in Jamaica. The indictment stated Strong used stolen credit cards, and Herbo stayed at the villa with his friends from July 7th to July 11th over fraudulent payments, including the rental of a Maybach S600 and a Bentley CGTC on March 6, 2017. And in the span of all those years, he amassed over $1.5 million in fraud. As part of a plea deal, G Herbo has to pay $250,000 to the government for his action in this case. This makes a lot of sense why he didn't sign back with his independent label Cinematic Music Group. He has no money. He has signed with Republic Records because they are a big label and they can give him an advance. Republic Records has big names like Drake, Ariana Grande, and a lot of other people. G Herbo has preached for years he never wanted to sign for a major label and wanted to stay independent. But with all his debt, legal fees, and family depending on him, G Herbo had to sign with Republic Records, something he never wanted to ever do. He said he signed because they would pay for his mental health and support him. But if he's making a lot of money already as independent, he could have just paid for his own therapist. But hey, you can decide for yourself. Thanks for watching the video. Drop a like, sub for the content, and let us know in the comment section.
Tell me what y'all want me to react to, because I'd really be out of the loop, bro. I had no idea that this was going on, man. Dang, I'm out here, man.